What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Inter Milan Career Mode series. And yes, thank you guys for the support on the first episode. It was absolutely incredible. We managed to smash the like target. And yeah, I'll just show you on the screen how many likes we did manage to get as I am recording this video. It may even be more by the time I finish recording it. But thank you so much. And yeah, let's get into this. You guys did suggest a lot of players in the comments down below. And a lot of you did suggest that for Vidic, I should wait till January, because of course he's got 12 months left on his contract, and to waste 4 million and 130 on the wage budget would be quite a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and reject this offer. Hopefully you guys understand. I will go and sign him in January, and hopefully that'll be a really good idea. And I just need to actually clear out everything here, because oh my god, I'm so bad at keeping this clean. Like I never clear out my inbox. But anyway, we're going to have a look at some of the transfer targets who you guys did suggest in the last episode, and we'll have a little look. We've got William Carvalho here, a player that I am going to go and sign right now, or try to sign, along with Schalke that I am trying to sign right now. I'm going to offer 4 million, and I'm also going to offer, I'm probably going to offer this guy here, De Ambrosio. And I'm also going to get Serge Aurier, I do believe his name is, as I think he'd be a really good replacement for Jonathan. Or maybe, I'm not actually 100% sure. I think I'll go for Rafa first, actually, because I do need a better left-sided player. I'm pretty sure he was a right-sided player at the beginning of FIFA, but he's left-sided now. But anyway, we'll go for him, and it looks like he's a crucial first-team player, so I'm going to have to offer quite a lot to get this guy. And who should I offer, though? Who's good enough in the offer? I have to admit, I am very tempted to offer Nagatomo, because I'm thinking of going with the 3 at the back formation. I'm also going to go ahead and try and get another centre-back. I'm not going to sell Rodrigo Palacio, though, so I'm probably going to offer Nagatomo. How much is Nagatomo worth? He's worth 2.9, so 3 million, let's just say, and I'll offer 2 million. Just see what they say about that, and if not, I may try and loan him, because he looks like a really good player, and then we'll finally go for another centre-back. I'm not 100% sure where he is. Oh yes, we've got Jurgen Locadia here. This is a good signing, and I'd really be willing to sign this guy. Maybe Javier Hernandez and him up front. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't want to buy too many strikers, but I am going to offer Diego Milito, because a lot of you did want to see all this deadwood or older players getting shipped off. I'm going to keep Walter Samuel, and I'm also going to keep Campagnaro as well, because I feel like they're going to be really good players for us, and there's no point in selling them because they're not really worth that much anyway. I may sell one of them in the January window, but for now, I don't really need to sell them. And let's advance here and see what we've got. And we do have a contract offer accepted. That is fantastic. Our first signing already in this episode, and it is going to be Schalke. Let's have a look at his stats. I'm really intrigued to see how good this guy is. Hopefully he's a really good player. And I think he's about 74 to 76 overall. Hopefully he's a little bit more than that, but we'll have a little look now and see. He's 76 overall. That's fantastic. And he's got some okay all-rounded stats. I'd say he's a pretty good central midfielder for now, and he can also play at cam. Long shot taker, and he'll be a really good player for us. But let's move on and see if we can get any more players. Right, guys, so we've got a lot of emails here, and let's just have a look and see. We've got quite a lot of transfer offers, actually. And at the end of the last episode, I did loan list a couple of players and transfer list some players as well. And right here we got, I was interested in Rafael Varane, as I thought he'd be a really good centre-back for the 3 at the back formation. Maybe as a wide centre-back. And yeah, I'll be looking to play him there if I can actually get him. But 22 million, that's a lot of money. And let's try and get William Carvalho, actually. I'd really like to get this guy in. It doesn't seem like they're interested in him, so I'm going to offer, where is he? He's here somewhere, I know he is. There he is, Cambiasso. I'm going to offer 8.5 million plus Cambiasso. I think this guy would be a great central defensive midfielder. Alongside Schalke, he'd be fantastic. And we got a contract offer declined here. I don't think I showed the transfer offer. But anyway, we got Jurgen Locadia here. I'm very much interested in him, and you guys were as well. And the contract offer was declined. That's a bit strange. What does he want? Does he want to know his squad role? Yeah, he wants to understand the role. That's fair enough, to be honest with you. I'm not going to offer him the 25 grand, but I'm going to offer him 5 years and on squad rotation player. Just for now, because that's really what he would be. We've got a lot of strikers as it is, and he'd just be a backup one. And right here, Aymeric Laporte. a player that I am also interested in, and yeah, I'll try and get him for 4.9 million. And I know he's only worth 1.9 million, but he is a really good centre-back. Right, we've also got some transfer offers for some players. Let's have a look here for Wallace and Jonathan. And yeah, I'm going to accept this season-long loan for Wallace. I'm pretty sure he's a Chelsea player, so I don't know why it says that he's been at the club since 2012. I think that may be a little bit of a glitch there. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to send him out on loan. And it looks like Fulham are interested in Jonathan as well. And he's not going to be going for cheap, I'm telling you that. I'm going to counter offer 6 million. I'm not going to be selling these players unless I get a good enough amount for them. And I think 6 million is more than fair for Jonathan, because he's going to be a great right-sided defensive player. And what have they said to this? They want 4.9 million. That's not going to happen, I'm sorry. I'm going to offer 6 million, and if they say no to that, then, you know, that's fine. I'm not going to step down from that. 6 million is certainly a good amount, and yeah, let's move on. Wow, a lot of emails here. So we've had a lot of transfer offers accepted, and we have had the green light for Raphael Varane. That is very good, but we've also got Aymeric Laporte here. This is going to be a tough decision. I mean, I'm not sure which player I do want to sign. I'm going to give him a squad rotation player, as he does have at Atletico Bilbao. Hopefully he will accept that. But to be honest with you, I'm either going to go for one or the other. And right here we do have Jurgen Locadia. And yes, we are going to go ahead and sign him. He's going to be a fantastic player for us. And I can't wait to start using him. And let's have a look here. That's disappointing. The transfer offer was unacceptable once again. I may just go ahead and give them the 10 million. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for 9.5 million, because Cambiasso is offered in the deal as well. So I don't think that would be too fair by offering them 10 million. But yeah, yeah, Fulham aren't willing to buy Jonathan, which isn't too much of a surprise. And of course, Raphael Varane here, I'd really want to sign this guy. So I'm going to put him on a important first team player. I think that would be fair, because otherwise he'd just be moaning about his squad role, and I've just had enough of that with players. But yeah, let's see if we can get any more signings. I really hope that we can do. Wow, that is very interesting actually. Fulham have decided to go ahead with the 6 million deal for Jonathan. That is very interesting, and I did say that I would, if I was going to sell a player, I would sell him for double his valuation, and that is the case with Jonathan. He looks like he's off to Fulham, so good luck there. And yeah, we've got some emails to delete here. We're going to have to get another right-sided player. I think I might get Serge Aurier. I think he'd be a really good signing, as he's quite defensive as well, and he'd fit well in that 3-5-2 or that 3-4-1-2 formation that I will most likely be playing in these friendlies coming up. But let's go ahead and inquire or purchase Serge Aurier. How much is he worth? Between 5.3. So I'm just going to go ahead and straight up offer 5.3 million, because that way we would be making a 700,000 profit, and we will be getting a younger player as well. And he is a real god. I really hope that we do manage to sign him, because he is going to be a great defensive player. Right, so we've had a contract offer accepted here and one declined, so I'm going to stall this deal for Aymeric Laporte, because I'm not 100% sure if I want to sign him yet, especially if I can get Raphael Varane. He wants a bigger role, so yeah, he does want crucial first team player, which is a little bit annoying, because it means that if I don't play him for one match, he's just going to constantly moan and start saying, I want to be put on the transfer list, I want to play football, you know, often. But let's see if we can get William Carvalho here, because it's another player I'm very much interested in, and I'm going to go ahead and offer 10 million, because I don't want to sign this guy. I know that's double his valuation, but this guy apparently is an absolute monster, and you guys did want me to sign him, so I'm going to go ahead and try and sign him, and we see if we can. We're coming up to our first friendly here as well, and that'll be interesting as well. And yeah, let me just delete these emails actually, because they're not important. And for Serge Aurier, they want 7.5 million. I'm going to go ahead and offer that, to be honest with you, because even though he's only worth 2.5, you may be like, why are you wasting your money like this? We're only going to be spending an extra 500,000 or so from the sale of Jonathan, and he'll be a really good right-sided player. But we're coming up to our first friendly here, and we will be simming all of these friendlies because they're not important whatsoever. And let's have a look here. Oh, Freddie Guarín. They're interested in him. 11 million. That is a really good deal, considering he's worth 6 million. But I'm not going to let him go for that, because I know he's a really good player. 15 million they're going to have to offer for Freddie Guarín from Olympique Lyon. And this confirmation here, Jonathan has been sold. That is a little bit sad, but Anyway, we have a request here, and I may actually go ahead and do that because it is important when you get these requests in pre-season friendlies for like these players such as this young guy here to play. You should really do try and play them because it does give them a potential boost. I have noticed that, and I will give him a chance in this friendly because it is against a team that I'm not 100% sure, Ajaccio. So they're not the strongest of teams, and I'm going to set up the formation here for the squad. I'm going to go with a 3-4-1-2 instead of a 3-1-4-2, and we'll try and set that up right now. So let's look for the 3 at the back formation. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really good team to play with. I can't wait to start playing in the league. Of course, it's going to be a bit pointless just playing these friendlies because we don't get anything out of it, and it's just pointless really. But I'm going to be doing more live commentaries because you guys seem to like that. And yeah, it seems to be something that you guys do like, so I'm going to be inclined to do more of it. And yeah, let's put this guy into the team right now. Put him in. I don't know why Nagatomo's playing at cam. That's a bit strange. And why is Kovacic playing there? That's also a bit strange. Can he play at left mid? No, he can only play at cam. So can this guy play out wide? He can't really. So what I may do is I may put Zanetti out on the right. I'm going to take off Cambiasso because he's probably going to be leaving the club. And can Tyder play at that position? No, he's more of a central player. I'm looking for a player that's more of a left-sided player. And I may just put Nagatomo back on actually for this friendly. And I'll put him at left mid for him. And there we go. I think that is the team sorted. I will put Juan Jesus in the team. I will put Walter Samuel in the team as well. Ranocchia, Handanovic. That looks like a really good starting lineup. And let's go into this first friendly. Hopefully we can win it. Let's have a look. Let's see how the team performs. I'm really hopeful, and yeah, let's have a little look here. And if you've got any suggestions for players that you do want me to buy, like, I know I'm buying a lot of players at the moment, but like, maybe I should go ahead and buy some youth scouts. I'm not 100% sure, but we take the lead early on there. Icardi, I'm telling you, this guy's an absolute boss on the field. He's really, really good, and it looks like we're only going to win 1-0 here unless they can equalise Ajaccio, but I do doubt that. We really should be getting a win. Look, again, Icardi, he's just incredible. I guarantee this season he's going to be fantastic for us, and we win 2-0. That's not a bad result, if I'm going to be honest with you. And we get a transfer offer straight away. Look, this is what I'm telling you. We get a transfer offer for this guy, and yes, I'm going to go ahead and accept that because he needs to get a bit more experience, I think, on the field. And he's saying thanks for the chance, boss. And now you need to go out and impress on loan. Right, so we do have a contract offer accepted here, and it is from William Carvalho. That is fantastic news. We are going to go ahead and sign him. He's going to be a fantastic player for us as a CDM. He's only 21 years old, and he is a future star. And I forgot about Aymeric Laporte. I don't think we will be able to sign, what's his name, Rafael Varane. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that contract now. And we're coming up to our next friendly here. And then after that, I will be showing a squad report. Wow, we absolutely demolished Liverpool there. I just simmed that. Hernandez managed to get 4 goals. That's never happened to me in a friendly. And also Locadia managed to get 1 on his debut for the club. So that's fantastic. And another clean sheet once again. That's just brilliant for Handanovic. Let's just have a little quick look if we've got any emails here. We do have a transfer offer here. And let's have a look. It's for this guy, Daniel D'Ambrosio. And I will go ahead and counter that to his value, which is 725,000. I think that's fair if Sassuolo want to take him out on a permanent deal, as he's not going to really be playing anyway. And let's have a little quick look at the squad report as well for the players that have improved or declined or whatever. So of course Hugo Campagnaro has gone down a little bit there, and I would expect that if I'm going to be honest with you. Then we got Ranocchia, who's not really done anything, Juan Jesus, and not really much growth so far, but I wouldn't expect that as this is quite an old squad, so any growth would really be a surprise, to be honest with you. And Mauro Icardi deserves to be higher rated than that. I mean, he's been in great form. And yeah, Palacios stats are starting to go down. Maybe I should sell him. Let me know what you guys think. But I think from what you said in the last episode, you don't really want me to sell him. But anyway, have we got any players that have actually grown yet? I don't think we do at all. That's a little bit strange, but of course we've got these players here. They're a little bit old, and Walter Samuel's thinking of retiring. I don't know if he would retire. I'm not 100% sure. I just gave him a contract extension, so I doubt that he would retire. But anyway, yeah, let's hope that we can sign Sergio Aurier. Right, so we do have finally the contract offer accepted for Sergio Aurier. I am going to go ahead and accept this guy. This guy is going to be fantastic for us. And yeah, I really do hope that he is a good player for us on that right side. We'll be replacing Javier Zanetti's spot for now, and Zanetti will move to the bench. So let's just sort out the team and see what he looks like in there. So he's going to move to that right-hand side, where I was actually playing Guarin for the time being, but I am going to move him there. Put Kovacic on the right, and then move him onto the bench. And yeah, I'll put Botta there. Where is he? Right. I think he'll be a really good player. Hopefully he's about 76 overall. I think he is about that. And let's have a look now. He's 74 overall, so not as good as I thought he would be. But to be honest, he will be a really good player. And he's only 20 years old. Look at those physical stats. They're brilliant. The jumping is fantastic. He's going to really help out those centre-backs in that defensive role. And he can play centre-back and right-back as well, which is great. He's very versatile. But he's only 5'8", or 5'9", sorry. So I'm only going to be playing him there because of his height. And yeah, he looks like a decent player for the right mid. A really good signing for us. But maybe I did overspend just a little bit there. And yeah, that was a little bit of an overspend. 7 million for a 74 rated player. But he's only 20, so I can expect great things out of him. Right, so we do have a transfer offer accepted here. And you may find this as a surprise, but I am going in for another centre-back. And the reason is we have Musacho injured. And because we are playing a three at the back formation, we do rely heavily on centre-backs. So what I'm going to go and do is offer Nastasic a contract. I'm going to offer him, you know, I'm going to bump it up to 70 grand a week, just so that he's more inclined to accept that, with his squad role being a little bit lower than he probably expects. But I really hope that we do sign him, and that would wrap up the episode for this episode, I do believe. And he would be a really good signing, but it's taken a while for him to actually reply, and contract offer declined. Right, so we're going to have to offer him a better squad role. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer him important first team player, and he should accept that, because that is a pretty good offer, if I'm going to be honest with you. One higher than sporadic first team player, and let's hope that he does accept that and we can wrap off this episode. And yes, he has accepted it, so that's fantastic. Another centre back in, and McDonald Mariga's going to Manchester City. And that's pretty unrealistic. But anyway, we are going to be signing him, and I'll probably spend the rest on the scouts. If you do want me to sign any more players, bear in mind we've brought in a lot of players as it is. Do let me know in the comments down below, as it would be interesting to see if you do want me to bring in any more players. But to be honest with you, I think that's a good squad as it is. I can deal with that for now. And look at all the players we've got out on loan. It's ridiculous. We've got half the squad that's out on loan at the moment. And yeah, 77 overall. That is pretty good. He's going to be a solid centre-back right in that middle spot. And hopefully he will replace Walter Samuel in the coming months, as he is a really good centre-back and he has got the exciting prospect trait on him. But guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode. If you do want a double upload today, then be sure to smash the like button. If we can hit over 50 likes tonight, then I will do a double upload, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.